Good morning, everybody. I'm Teresa Perrin, and this is my stock market watch list for Wednesday, February 8th, 2023. Please remember, nothing I say is financial advice. Always do your own DD, and if you could, smash that like button for me. I'd greatly appreciate it as it helps with the algorithm. All right, guys, some very interesting earnings this morning. The biggest ones that I am watching are CVS, which absolutely killed earnings and announced an acquisition, as well as Uber, which, oh my gosh, it is ripping in pre-market. I told you guys yesterday, if you follow me on Twitter, to pay attention to Uber as it was really running into end of day, which to me was a clear sign that earnings was going to be good because somebody always knows something somewhere, right? So it's up a couple dollars in pre-market. Asian stocks are up this morning. Alibaba had a nice gap up, which was well expected after the significant pull down they've had. I'm still watching meme stocks very closely, guys, being AMC, GME, BBAI. These are not done yet. This is just getting started, in my opinion. Carvana. I'd pay close attention to Carvana and Upstart because I think Powell pretty much reiterated, the soft landing yesterday and that, obviously jobs are up. Guys, I don't buy that for 1 minute. I don't think it's taking into account all of the people that have come into this country, as well as the fact of the pandemic, which changed things job-wise. Also, the fact that people are having to take on second and even third jobs to afford this inflation. And I don't think that's getting accounted for in there. So to me, I think the reason why we could have a soft landing and jobs really not have the same effect is for all of those reasons. And I don't know who's doing these jobs over there, but I think they need to take a look at those couple of things because personally, given the fact that it was in Biden's speech last night that he's priding himself on the growth and jobs created, I truly believe that this could be, a big part of that pump in that it's artificially inflated in some ways, if you will. So anyways, that's my thoughts on that. Let's get into what I'm watching this morning. Now, guys, I'm not going to give you AMC, GME, BBBY, Carvana, all those every single morning. It's pointless. Also, I would keep a close eye on crypto today if Bitcoin continues making moves to the upside, which right now markets are slightly red. But guys, they had a huge move up yesterday, so expect a slight pullback before the next run. But if crypto keeps moving, keep a close eye on Mara, BKKT, Hut, Riot, BTCM, Coin, because surely they will go with it. Although I have noticed a severe divergence lately between Mara and Bitcoin, which tells me something's cooking here. And I think that Mara is holding back in preparation of making a significant run that likely is coming soon. All right, let's take a look at what else is going on. All right, so FIGS had significant dark pool buying that occurred yesterday. If you follow me on Twitter, I retweeted that. And I would keep a close eye on this because this has been pulled back very hard, but it's been running since I called it out, guys, around I want to say it was $5 or $6 a share, and it's been just going to the upside. Obviously, pullbacks on its way up, but I think that this is ready to push back through 10. I'm expecting to see that today. FTNT, they had earnings, I believe, which is why they're up 10.25%. But the thing that has caught my attention is that they were given an analyst price target this morning of $70. And as you can see, they haven't even touched 60 yet. So look for a continuation of this move to the upside. Like I said earlier, CVS bought Oak Street Health and they beat earnings estimates. Uber also beat, guys, and I have Uber on here, but I believe that you are going to see really nice moves in both of those names today. Now, I'm going to start with this before I give you no, I won't actually. Let's go to here. All right, so JG Aurora Mobile. They are up 33.75% in after hours. Guys, I have no clue what this company is, but that tells me that something's going on, so keep an eye on that. PRFX, Pain Reform, they are up 62.24% in the after hours. Guys, I think the stock was at like 50 cents prior to this move, and it looks like it's just kind of been hanging out until it blasted off. I think you're going to see a lot of that in these highly beat up names. All right. AI is definitely back on today, guys. BBAI had a significant pullback yesterday, as well as AI and GFAI. But all of those names, guys, keep on your radar again this morning because I think you're going to see moves to the upside. All right, Carvana, CVNA. Guys, I'm telling you, with Biden's speech yesterday, as long as these interest rates keep coming down, they benefit. Carvana, all of the car companies that, people take loans out that have interest. So even stocks like Ford, GM, Tesla, Mullen, these names are going to benefit from rates coming down, as well as companies like Upstart, UPST, Affirm, AFRM. Guys, these should be high conviction on your watch list right now because I do think that you're going to see them continue to make moves higher as Powell continues to expect, pullbacks coming. BKKT, again, this is crypto related. Guys, the end of the day, I saw a very interesting pattern, which this chart doesn't deflect all that well. But I truly believe that BKKT is about to have another massive breakout. This has been a heavily shorted stock. I am looking for the move through $2 today. Hood, HOOD. They have earnings. I believe it's in the after hours today. Event at 5 p.m. I would keep a close eye on Hood because it's been beat down very hard. It's way less than the IPO price. And I think you're finally going to see some moves that people alike in Hood. And guys, I don't like the company personally, but I'm not going to lie. I have options in the stock because I do believe that it's very undervalued and that you're going to see moves up coming in Hood. And it's definitely high on my priority list today as far as watches go. So keep that in mind, guys. I think you're going to see a nice move coming. Alibaba, BABA. Like I said, it gapped up in the after hours. Guys, this has pulled back from 120 over the past week and a half. It's been beat down hard. Time for it to take back those losses and make its next leg up, in my opinion. IBIO, IBIO. All right, guys, this has been on my radar since 70-something cents when I called it out. And all of a sudden yesterday, we got a really nice move. It was up 48.49%. Now, things that a lot of people don't know about IBIO is it's an AI-focused company that, is working obviously on cancer treatment and drug treatment. So that being said, since they're using AI, it was only a matter of time before that popped. I also believe this is true with Palantir, PLTR. PLTR is perhaps one of the biggest AI foundry platforms that there is, guys. And to me, it hasn't seen any moves like I think what's coming. So I would keep a very close eye on Palantir. IBIO, pullback, normal. I expect another move up coming in this. It had a lot of momentum going into it. And guys, this is a very, very, very beat up name. Take a look at the 1 year and the 5 year chart and you will understand what I'm saying. I don't think this is anywhere near done. All right, Express, EXPR. Guys, again, on this meme theme, I truly believe that Express has actually been making some good PR lately. And I think they've been beat down since $6 or $7 when it hit that during, that whole meme frenzy. I mean, it went a lot higher than that at one point, I believe, too. But right now, I think $1.42. Look for this one to move because I think it's coming. TMC. All right, guys, this is my play of the year. Yesterday, it had a very odd pullback at a very odd time when it should have been going higher. And you can look, it looks very unnatural. I don't trust it one bit. I think that it was market maker induced. But guys, that being said, it pulled back. It had to cool off the RSI. All good. Now, just let it consolidate because I think you're going to see it break back to the upside today. So TMC is definitely on my radar again. GNUS. Okay, so with IBIO, GNUS, I actually put on my radar around the same time because I noticed a very similar trend. Look at, this is the 1 year chart of this. Right now, it's making an inverse head and shoulders. Any day now, I expect this stock to break out and make a significant move up through $1 and start climbing, guys. This is not normal what we see here. And as you can see with the last inverse head and shoulders, it did make a very nice break above that $1 and then got pulled back and made this same pattern again. Well, any day now, I expect we're going to see a nice big candle like that big shooting one you see in the center of the page, and this to push through $1. Don't say I didn't warn you, because it's coming. Uber. I thought I already talked about this, but guys, obviously earnings, they are up. They're up even more. They actually hit $38, pulled back to like a 37.40-ish range where they've just been consolidating right now. Look for the continuation of this move higher. I do believe that Uber, I want to hear what they say during their earnings call. Hopefully I get a chance to listen to that when I'm done. But I do believe that Uber has significant room to run to the upside. At one point, this stock was trading over $60. It's been beat down hard. Guys, clearly it shouldn't be trading at pandemic levels when nobody was going to work and nobody was using Uber. You know, big things I think are coming for Uber, and I think that this is a great buy even if you didn't get in prior to earnings. I think it has a long way up to go. Just wait for that pullback, and that's when you strike. All right, thank you for watching. Oh, geez, almost forgot my list. All right, so top gainers, PRFX. Keep this on your radar. This was a 50-cent stock, like I said. It is our biggest mover this morning. EVAX, EVAX, JG, DAO, and PMN. Our top losers are SINT, LIXT, SQL, VTGN, CPRI. Most active, US Steel. Now that's an interesting one. X, ACB, cannabis companies, guys. Keep an eye on those as well. They have all been beat down very hard, and people are calling this the junk stock rally. Well, I would add the cannabis names to that list because it's only a matter of time before they break out too. ET, UMC, and AVTR. Oops. And technical analysis top list, BSX, FSR, EV company, guys, DHT, KRBP, and NVT. All right, have a wonderful day. And remember, never let a green trade turn red, excuse me. Never let a green trade turn red. And do not chase, guys. Wait for pullbacks before you enter.